I'm Josh Light with PoliticIt.com. I'm here in Florida with J.R. Gaillot. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing well. Welcome to Gainesville. Welcome to the district.
Thank you very much. And you're running as a Democrat here?
Yes, I'm running as a Democrat. I'm running against Ted Yoho.
And what's the big difference between you and Ted Yoho?
We have completely different philosophies on how government should operate. That's the biggest difference. I invite everyone to compare. Go to both of our websites. I support Social Security, Medicare. He's for the Ryan budget. That's the best way to describe it.
And this campaign's really about the issues.
Yes, it is. The issues, like I said, different philosophies on how government should operate, and this is not a campaign about anything else but issues. It's about the people. It's about doing what's right for this district.
Tell us about the issues you're campaigning on.
Medicare is very important. I am 100% behind protecting Medicare, making Social Security solvent. I'm the only one who's proposed an actual jobs plan. You can go to my website, jrgaillot.com, go on my issues page, and get a lot more info about who I am and what I stand for.
What do you think about Paul Ryan in regards to Medicare?
Well, I don't like the Ryan budget at all, and I've seen so many ads saying how the Affordable Care Act decimates Medicare by $716 billion. Those cuts are not benefit cuts, they are provider cuts. What they do is, when a doctor was getting $1,000 a day for a patient and another one was getting $200, it puts everybody in an even keel. Again, I want to stress those cuts are provider cuts, not benefit cuts.
And on the campaign trail, you're meeting a lot of people. What issues are people in Florida concerned about in the social realm?
Jobs, number one. They want jobs. Healthcare is huge in this district. I've met so many people who say to me, do not take away my healthcare. We want high-paying jobs. The transportation infrastructure is a huge problem. It takes forever to get around the district. One of the things I've proposed is, for example, expanding the Gainesville airport to make it more accessible, because people that live in the district, they have to travel to Jacksonville, an hour and 45 minutes away, or Orlando, 2.5 hours, or 2 hours to Tampa to catch a flight. We have an airport right here in Gainesville. It's underutilized, and we ought to utilize it more.
And JR, how do we create jobs in this district?
Well, number one, my plan for the Gainesville airport and building an additional runway, bringing 3 additional airlines will create 700 jobs over the next 4 years with an average salary of $41,000. I'm for credit unions to raise the cap. Credit unions want to be able to lend up to 22.5% of their money, and that will create another 6,000 jobs right here in Florida.
And how about fiscal issues?
Fiscal issues, I am for auditing the Federal Reserve. All politicians you're going to hear talk about the debt climbing, we inherited this debt, but it's all going to be talk unless we audit the Federal Reserve. The Republicans are blocking it. Actually passed the House for the second time, and they are blocking it in the Senate. And I call your senators here in the district, call Senator Rubio, Senator Nelson, especially Senator Rubio, and tell them, stop blocking, stop filibustering, auditing the Federal Reserve. We have to audit the Fed.
Are you using social media in your campaign, JR?
Oh, absolutely. Big social media. I handle my own tweets. You can find me on Twitter at J.R. Gaillot, JRGAILLOT. Also, Facebook.com, The Common People's Choice.
And do people communicate with you a lot on Facebook and Twitter?
Yes, they do. Surprisingly, the amount of reach, yes, quite a bit.
What are they concerned about on Facebook and Twitter that you've seen?
Jobs, women's rights. Women's rights is another big issue. The other side has taken a stance that is so restrictive, and it's like we're moving back to the dark ages. Men should not be legislating what women do with their bodies.
And have you endorsed a presidential nominee yet?
I support President Obama.
And how's the campaign going?
The campaign's going well. It's picked up a lot of steam. I've been so busy. I'm going 15, almost 18 hours a day. In fact, my staff had to shut me down for a few days and mandatory sleep. They canceled some stuff on me, which I wasn't, too happy about. But I'm ready to go. It's about the people, and when I meet people, they tell me their life story, how hard they are struggling, and the worst part about it is sometimes I don't have all the right answers, and I tell them that, but it breaks my heart.
JR, tell us about your past experience and how it's prepared you for Congress.
I've never run for elected office, so I'm not a professional politician. I'm a small business owner. I own a wireless accessory cell phone store. I have managed campaigns. I volunteers on many campaigns. I just got absolutely tired of seeing these people, these men and women, go to Washington and forget that they're here to represent the people.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people in your district?
This is about the issues. Strictly compare. My opponent's a very nice gentleman, but like I said, we have completely different philosophies on the role of government. I am here to protect Medicare. I'm against privatizing Social Security. I will support the farmers to bring agricultural loans, which he opposes. Those are the main difference. I just want people to see what I'm talking about. And the biggest thing is he wants to institute a 23% national sales tax across the board, which will be the biggest tax increase in history.
And where can we go to learn more about you, JR?
My website, www.jrgaillot.com.
And thanks for meeting with us today, JR.
It is my pleasure. Thank you.